girly glow up tips that I swear by right now. My first thing is to have a good skincare routine. That's a good cleanser, a chemical exfoliant if you struggle from acne, a good moisturizer, and a sunscreen. Inside out, I would recommend drinking chlorophyll water in the morning and spearmint tea at night to balance your hormones, reduce stress, and clear your skin. I would also recommend just basic hygiene such as showering, moisturizing, flossing, smelling good, and maybe even finding your own signature scent. I would also recommend prioritizing your gut health by avoiding overly processed foods, trying probiotics and probiotic-rich foods, and making sure that you take a shot of apple cider vinegar every morning or at least every day. I would personally also recommend keeping your space clean because it keeps your mind clean. I feel like tidying up your bathroom and bedroom once a week will keep you focused and free of stress. Another one of my glow up tips is to find your own personal style. I find that I like ballet flats and sandals over sneakers, as well as I don't really like wearing black. I like, being girly and wearing colors. So that's just my personal style. I would recommend finding your personal style and what you like. Trying out new hobbies is another great way to glow up. I feel like painting, coloring, reading, working out, they're all ways to bring you joy and peace, but as well as reduce your screen time so you're, in a better mental space. Emphasizing your routine is so important. If you're doing something that has to do with skincare or self-care, I would really just recommend doing it in the cutest way possible. I like to drink my tea in cute mugs, as well as just play nice music, light candles, anything that I personally enjoy, I like to do in the cutest, funnest way for me. Another thing that is crucial to glowing up is prioritizing weekly self-care, such as dry brushing, everything, showers, changing your sheets, exfoliating, face masks, cuticle oil, etc. Anything that just helps you be prepared for the week and stay as beautiful as possible for the rest of the week, I would highly recommend you doing once a week. The most important of them all is working on yourself, because you have to be the best inside to be the best and reflect the best outside. So I would always just recommend being kind to everybody around you, being kind to yourself, not judging people, not criticizing people, not criticizing yourself or judging yourself. Just take care of yourself, having a positive mindset, and just really being the best version of yourself and the best person that you can be to everybody, and even most importantly to yourself. Alright guys, so these are my top 10 glow up tips for right now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Save this for your glow up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love y'all.
I'm about to give you a detailed plan on how to be fine AF in the next 3, 6, and 9 months. So get out your notebook and let's get into it. First, we're breaking it down into sections, right? We're gonna have body, we're gonna have skin, we're gonna have style, and we're gonna have mindset. So number 1, body, working out 3 times a week minimum. It can be strength, cardio, Pilates, moving your body, walking, whatever you want it to be. Then we're gonna cut out seed oils, limit sugar and alcohol. You know this. Daily water goal is going to be 3 liters. And I also know you know these things, and I also know you've heard me say these things before, but we're gonna add in things later. I wanna make sure that you have a habit of doing this and it's your baseline, okay? Now let's move into the skin habits I need you to have down pat. First, I want you to get a great cleanser. It can be Cetaphil, CeraVe, Neutrogena, Youth to the People, Tatcha. Then I want you to start exfoliating your skin, right? Getting off all of those dead skin cells, turning over that skin cell. That is going to be a retinol or tretinoin or an AHA, BHA. I love Paula's Choice. And then a vitamin C, SkinCeuticals, CE Feruluc, hands down is the best vitamin C. And then lastly, a great sunscreen. That is going to be Ulta MD or Kiehl's. And that's what I want you to focus on as we're building, right? I want you to get a great satin pillowcase, great for your hair, great for your skin. And then lastly, you want to get a hypochlorous acid. This is great for if you're working out and you want to spray your face before or after you work out, if you're traveling and there's so much bacteria. Okay, so that is it for the first part of your foundational glow up. Remember, it's just the foundational baseline stuff. We covered skin and we covered body. Next, we're going to go into style and mindset. Make sure you're following along.
2026 is right around the corner and we cannot be looking crusty, musty, and dusty. So here are 10 girly glow up tips that will have you looking put together, confident, and literally glowing. So let's get into it. Step 1, make sure you're hydrated and you sleep well. I literally promise you guys, if you are drinking at least 6 to 8 cups of water and are getting like 7+ hours of sleep, your skin, your under eyes, everything will literally thank you. Like, I promise you guys need to be sleeping and drinking well. Second, I recommend doing your brows and lashes. So I know a lot of people don't really like to do lash clusters, and that is totally okay. I definitely just recommend doing something light to your lashes, like adding a lash serum or doing some mascara. And then for your brows, just lightly cleaning them up and using some brow gel will really change your face and lift your face up. Next is a simple skincare routine. You do not have to do a whole 10-step skincare routine. All you need is a cleanser, a moisturizer, and some SPF, and I literally promise you that your skin will be so happy. Next is lip care. Literally, lip care is one of the most important steps to this routine. Like, we cannot have chapped, dry lips. So I recommend using a lip scrub once or twice a week, and then after that going in with a chapstick or lip oil or even a lip gloss just to give your lips that nice moisturized look. Next is fragrance layering. So this is so important because we do not want to smell. So I recommend using a body wash, a lotion, maybe even a body oil, and then some perfume, and kind of like putting a layer on, because I promise you, you will smell so good if you layer on your perfume and your lotion and all of your products. Next is hair. So for your hair, I recommend, if you have curly hair and you like to straighten your hair like me, make sure you are applying heat protectant, because I promise you, we don't want our hair to be fried and dead. So make sure you're applying heat protectant and you are oiling your scalp so that your scalp does not become dry and flaky. Next, plan your outfits the night before. I promise you, when you're in a rush to go somewhere, you do not want to be rushing to try to find an outfit. I promise you, planning your outfit the night before and laying it out on your bed or wherever really gets the job done. And when you wake up, you already have your outfit planned out. Like, I promise you, it will help you out. Now, for soft skin, this is kind of going back to the body care one. Make sure you're using a sugar scrub. I did forget to put that in there. Using a sugar scrub will literally soften your skin, and after that, using a body oil and some lotion, I promise you, you will literally have baby-like skin. Lastly is having confidence. Now, I know having confidence is not that easy, and it also gets a bad rep, but make sure that you are at least being kind to other people and also being kind to yourself and carrying yourself as you are that girl, because trust me, you are that girl. So make sure you are just being kind to yourself and you are doing these steps to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because trust me, you girlies, it is hard. I know it's hard, but definitely getting up and just trying to do these simple things can really change your everyday look and your mental health. Trust me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to follow for more content like this. And yeah, bye girlies.
As you did last week. You're not glowing up, you're not growing, you're just scrolling. So here are 5 tips to physically glow up in just 1 week. Be sure to save this for later and comment now so you can come back in a week and see how you did. Number 1, a salt and sugar detox. Cut out added sugar and high sodium foods for just 7 days. This will reduce water retention, bloating, and puffiness around your whole face and your whole body. You'll look way more lean, way more sculpted, and you'll just feel healthier. It's like a really good reset for your entire body, especially your stomach. And if you like the no sugar diet, then keep rolling with it. But a 1-week detox will make a difference. Like, your face will look freaking snatched. Number 2, lymphatic drainage routine every single day. No, you can't expect to do it once a week and be like chiseled. 5 minutes at least every day. I do it in the morning and at night. You don't need a gua sha. Honestly, you can just use your fingers. So I do it in the morning after putting on my moisturizer so my face is nice and slippery. And at night, I'll do it in the shower while I'm washing my face. And you can do dry brushing for your whole body. It improves circulation, depuffs, and it just gives that lifted, snatched look. And you will see a difference, I promise. Take a before and after picture. Number 3, upgrade your sleeping game. Switch out your pillowcase for silk or satin and make sure you wash it at least once a week, and take magnesium glycinate before bed. And make sure your room is actually cold and dark. Stop falling asleep on your phone or watching TV. It really does disrupt your sleep, like a lot. And aim for at least 8 hours, no less. Follow all these and you will have the best sleep of your life. Wake up with smoother skin, brighter eyes, less breakage in your hair, and you'll feel so much better. You'll just be able to have the energy you need to tackle the day and just be the best version of yourself, physically and mentally. Number 4, do an at-home hair gloss treatment. I get the Revlon one from Amazon. It's in my storefront. It's literally like $6 versus a gloss treatment in the salon is like $40 to $80. So already you're saving a ton of money doing it at home, but your hair will look amazing after. So smooth, so shiny, and it lasts like up to 28 washes. Like it will get—
Who said you can't look good in your school uniform? You know, I used to be someone who I used to be complimented. You look good, you look good. In my school uniform. I always wondered, what is going on? Why? You know, but I'm going to give you the tips Nas today before you go back to school. Hello, hi, this is your big sister Lindy, and I am back again with more tips and advice. If you are new, don't forget to follow, like, share, and comment. If you're my girly girl, this is another year. These things are things that I observed on myself and some of the things that I observed on others. So please, do not come for me. Number one is to always wear short socks. You know, I'm a person who goes to my whole high school. I never had long socks. Up until winter, I realized I always had short socks and I got clear white, crystal white. Kana socks are quite crystal white. You can smuggle in domestos. It helps making your white stuff even whiter. Number two is polished shoes always. Guys, when I say polished shoes always, I mean polished shoes always. I mean Toastmaster campaigning polishing of shoes. Do you pursue in shoe shining or in just polishing and get your shoe shine? Whatever works, do that. Be smart, look good. Number three is wearing a fitting skirt or dress. There is no use in wearing an oversized skirt or dress. You will look horrible. It's the major thing and the worst part for you to do not cut your skirts to be short. Guys, there is ish. Cutting your skirt or dress to be short, you're just making yourself look worse and look like. Before you go to school, find a fitting skirt to the right length. Diwa. My uniforms kana. Number four is no creases or stains on your uniform. Creases and stains on your uniform, you are not best friends. When I was in high school, we had this thing when you sit down, you have to pull up your, you have to pull, not up, you have to pull your skirt and dress. My creases, but don't be found with creases if you want to look good. Lastly, do not wear your uniform with patches. Yes, I get in boarding school, piece up, and then and then you get patches. Patches are always a different color, different shade with your actual uniform, guys. And as you to bude, can I want to a piece of uniform? I could just go and buy a new one. What else should I do for this back to school people? Anyway, I'll see you when you see me.
How to glow up the night before school. First things first, you want to take your everything shower. Wash your hair, shave, do all of it. Bathe. And I recommend bathing in your signature scent and using everything in your signature scent. For example, my signature scent is vanilla, so I literally bathe in vanilla and everything. So I'll just show you guys. So I exfoliate in vanilla, lotion in vanilla, body oil in vanilla, perfume in vanilla, and then I also have another oil that's in vanilla. I use vanilla everything. And if you guys want to see what body wash and shampoos I use, let me know. Next, you have to prepare yourself for school. Do a mental check-in with yourself to make sure that you are ready for school, and you want to go into school with a clear and positive mindset. If you go in with negative mindset and I hate school, then it's gonna show. And if you go in with a not necessarily happy mindset but a positive mindset, then what I'm trying to say is I feel like you will like school more if you just go in with a positive mindset instead of being negative all the time. Next, you also want to do a checklist. Making sure that you have all your school supplies, make sure that your emergency kit is packed, make sure your lunch is packed, make sure everything that you want to bring to school is packed so you're not stressing and worried about it. Pick your outfit out the night before. If you can tell in the back, my outfit has been sitting there for the past 3 days because I do not want to mess it up, because if I even touch it, I feel like I'm going to misplace something and then I'm going to get so mad. Accessories out there with my clothes. I have jewelry out with my clothes. I have everything out so I know everything that I'm wearing for the first day of school. Next, whatever makeup look that you want for the first day of school, try it out the night before. Do not try it the morning of, because if you try it the morning of and you've never done it and it doesn't turn out right, then you're just gonna be upset. So literally try it out the night before so you're not stressing about that. See guys, this is literally like my entire...
Here are 26 ways to get your life together before 2026. Book a haircut to symbolize new beginnings. Unsubscribe from email lists that aren't serving you. Clean out your fridge. Write a future self letter that you can open at the end of 2026. Get your sleep schedule under control. Make your 2026 vision board. Vision boards do change lives, you guys. Buy yourself some flowers because you deserve it. Make an annual maintenance checklist for your dentist, eye exams, dermatologist. Clean out your wardrobe. Create and take pictures of 3 go-to outfits that you can reference when life just gets busy and you need an outfit that makes you feel confident. Unfollow social media accounts that leave you feeling poorly. Delete any apps that you haven't used in the last 6 months. Declutter your closet and donate clothing that you have not worn for the past year. Upgrade your hygiene routine with a new body wash, shampoo. Audit your subscriptions for memberships, apps, and cancel those that you do not use. Update all your passwords and make sure everything is 2-factor authenticated. Start a new micro hobby like coloring that only takes 10 minutes to do but helps you romanticize your life. Do a 2-week no complaining challenge to reset your mindset. The old screenshots you will never reference again. Deep clean all your technology like your laptop, headphones, phone. It's probably so nasty. Set up automatic savings from your paycheck. Reevaluate the people that you spend time with, because the 6 people you spend the most time with are the 6 people you become. Create a comfort playlist when you need some mood regulation. Back up all your important files to a drive or the cloud. Upgrade one daily item like your pillow or your water bottle. And follow me for more glow up tips. Love you guys.